on, everybody? Welcome back to another morning word. Thanks for joining us this morning. For those new to this is where I share a couple-minute video really to share for my own personal Bible study. Why? Because I want to see your life go from here to here, because God left us this promise that I come to give you life and life more abundantly. And how do we do that? You may ask. Well, God also left us this. He says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So we can think like God. Just imagine that for a moment. There is nothing that you can't achieve. There's no valley that you can't come through, and no mountaintop that you can't reach. And I say that because God has done that in me, and I want to see God do that in you. So let's get into this. I've got to say this before. I'm not a pastor, not an evangelist, not a teacher, or anything like that. Someone who fell in love with the Bible, fell in love with the principles, saw the fruit of it, and just wanted to see that happen in your life too. So please, whatever I say, check it out for yourself. If it's good, apply it, take massive action, because that's where the real fruits are of wisdom, is by taking action and applying them. So let's get into this. We're reading from the book of Judges, which is the 7th book of the Bible, and we're going to be reading from chapter 16, verse 18, and it reads this. When Delilah saw that he had told her everything, she sent word to the rulers of the Philistines. Come back once more. He has told me everything. So the rulers of the Philistines returned with the silver in their hands. I'm going to call this morning's word, not everything that glistens is gold. Not everything that glistens is gold. Now, Samson, if you've watched it, listen to the previous 2 mornings' words, we've been talking about Samson. But Samson had the opportunity to see past Delilah's beauty and see that she was deceitful, she was untrustworthy. But instead, responding to her deceitfulness, he was blinded by her beauty and chose to ignore what was obvious. And this obviously led to his downfall and his defeat and his capture. Now, it's easy to criticize Samson. I'm like, yo, dude, how do you not know what she was up to? I'm like that. I read it, I'm like, dude, surely you could have seen that. But we all do it. We pick that partner, and instead of digging down deep, we pick the looks, or you choose that role, and you only picked it because it paid more, but you didn't actually see the values of the company, or the values, or the mission statement of the company. And we go for what we see instead of digging that little bit deeper. Because if you dug that little bit deeper with that partner, you'd realize that your values are not aligned. If you sought more past the salary and what the company's really about, you realize that they expect you to sacrifice your time, which means sacrificing your time with your family, which is not congruent with your value system. So sometimes not everything that glistens is gold. The very thing that you think is gold actually may turn out to be rotten wood. And we have to be real careful with that. So that really leads us to the question of the morning. The question of the morning is this. Are you digging deeper past the bright lights? Are you digging deeper past the bright lights? Here's a lesson of that. Not everything that shines is gold, and it's easy to be swept away by what we see. Choosing a partner solely on looks, will not sustain a marriage. A job solely based on how much money doesn't mean that you'll enjoy it. Before committing to a situation, dig deeper past the bright lights to see what's behind those lights and if it still is attractive. Here's the action of the day. Always check behind the initial attraction. Is there a deeper level of substance, a deeper level, of values that you're really going to find attractive? So God bless you. A short one today, as we always say with Gen Hope, God's gift to us is life. What we do with that life is our gift back to God. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, but more importantly, share this with one person, because I really believe this. If we can change the mindset of one person, we can change the community. If we can change our community, we can change the world. How amazing would that be? All because you shared, whether that not be the video, but share the principle, and that change has somebody started to think. God bless you, and we'll see you soon for another.